Alright family, so we're at Acropolis Interiors Limited and we're going to look at the amazing doors, amazing woodwork. Look at that, like something like that. See that? Alright family, so welcome back to DOREEN'S African Experiences, and today we are looking at timber production. We're going to look at the doors, we're going to look at windows, wardrobes, cupboards, and we're shooting from Acropolis 6th Street Industrial Area, Kampala. So yes, many of you have been asking me the same question over and over again, so I'm going to give you the different samples of doors and windows being produced here. So I don't know, the place is going to be a bit loud going forward. I hope that will be okay, but I'll give you explanations first before I go into the details of showing you. All right, let me go to the other side and we'll be back here in a bit. Kindly enjoy the video, don't forget to sub, and don't forget to come and support. There's a lot of woodwork going on, crafting. I'm gonna give you everything, the type of wood, samples, everything. All right, let's go and get started. Family, so welcome back to DOREEN'S African Experiences. Once again, we are shooting from Acropolis. That's me right there. Do you see me? Do you see me? Yeah, that's me. The Uganda shot. So, you've asked and I've delivered. Every single one of you that's been looking for doors, these we call them house doors. So today your video is going to be house doors, wardrobes, cupboards, tables, kitchen tables, cabinets. What else are there? The countertops. Yeah, you can also use these boards to make countertops. So here we go. Now we're going to start with the doors. For those of you that don't know, doors, there are about 3-4 types of doors. Solid doors. Solid doors are those doors that are completely solid. They're made out of wood, nothing extra.
Solid wood, like particularly it's timber.
Solid wood timber, yeah? Speak louder.
It's timber, like
I'm messing with her. So this is Sharon. We're working with Sharon. She's really smart today. Like Sharon, you're late. How many days late for Valentine's? But you're very smart. Oh, people in love. So Sharon.
So I was trying to tell you like the doors like that are solid. For example, this one here. This is a mahogany door. It's a solid door, so it can be in any type of wood. We have different type of wood that we can use to make for your solid door. It can be mahogany, it can be a mugavu, it can be elgon teak. Though we don't have the samples here, but
I'll show them. I'll show them in the store.
Yes, you will be able to see them. So this is a solid door. It depends which kind of design that you particularly want to get for yourself.
Thank you, Sharon. So before we proceed, let me break a few things down for them. So we have solid doors, flush doors, semi-solid doors, and what else?
Those are the doors.
Those are the doors.
Yes, particularly that people deal with.
Hey, okay. So Sharon is going to explain to us what each of these doors actually means. Yes, dear.
Sharon, you're back of
But as Sharon goes to assist somebody, let's proceed. Now, they've told me these are the types of wood they are using to make these doors for you. The first type of wood is called mugavu. Mugavu is a Luganda word for a type of tree. I don't know how else to put it. So there is mahogany, there is elgon teak, and then there is nkarati. So, and then there are flush doors. Now, when we talk about solid timber, they can only use mugavu, mahogany, elgon teak, and nkarati. Nkarati is spelled like that. Honestly speaking, I've also never seen that tree before. It's the first time I've heard of it, but apparently it's very strong. So yeah, they are all solid timber doors. And then flash doors, according, can we use that door to explain to these people what? Then we can come back and we'll give them a tour, we show them a couple things. Wait, I will also give you the door frames. So this video will contain door frames, doors,
ashtrays, and then the shutters.
I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I learned a new word today, ashtrays. Apparently ashtrays are not just for smokers. Do you see the thing that is surrounding the door in the corners, the one that has 3 lines?
This one here.
Yeah, that one. Sharon, go the other way, because I'm that one. It goes all the way around the door. Apparently it's called an ashtray.
Yeah, so you can have it in any design
in any design.
Yeah.
Can someone actually have a door and a door frame without an ashtray?
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, because I was wondering why our parents raised us with doors that don't have ashtrays. I told you, as we grow up, we learn a couple of things. So Sharon, Sharon has recapped. She says that solid doors are those doors that are made of solid timber. There is no hole inside, nothing. It's just a solid door.
Yeah.
And it's very heavy. For example, this one here.
Yeah, that's also a solid door.
It's
now
a
the wood is different. The kind of timber or the type of the timber is different.
Okay.
So that timber is movule, but
This
they used mahogany stain to make it that color. Yeah.
Okay, so mahogany stain, but the door itself is made from movule.
Yes.
Guys, there is many things when it comes to woodwork. I've told you several times that this is art. Any type of carpentry is actually a form of art. Now, for every single design you want on your door, it is going to cost you differently. Different money, different designs. The bigger the engravement, the more the cost. Obviously, measurement goes without say. But every time someone engraves for you a door, for example, look at something like this. There is no way this door will cost you the same as this or this. Oh, this is heavy actually. Even this is heavy. So, when you come here or when you want a door, present a design you want. If you don't have, they can give you some of their own designs in pictures. Present your measurements. Then you can decide prices. There is no such thing as a standard price for these doors. Yeah. Because you're building different houses, you are all interested in different designs. So unless what you're interested in is what I'm presenting today in the same measurements, please defer that your prices might be a bit different when your time comes. Please do not misquote me. Let's begin. All right, family. So let me give you a small tour of these different doors, and then I'm going to tell you something interesting. So the standard size of a door does not go past 90 centimeters. 90 centimeters is around 1 centimeter less to make 3 feet. That is wide, right? Width, 90 centimeters, and the height is around 7 feet. So anything that does not go beyond 7 feet high and 3 feet wide, that is 90 centimeters, around there. That door in this particular place is going to cost you 1.2. If it is solid timber or a solid door, all right? Except if it's made from karate, right?
Yes.
Because apparently I was ranting about not knowing what Inkarati is, the Inkarati tree. Apparently it's one of the most rare trees, and it's a bit whitish, like as if it's the way you cut a tree and it has sap coming out. Apparently that's how it looks. She referenced it to be similar to a guava tree inside, how a guava tree looks inside. So apparently that is the most expensive wood. So the price for 1.2 for solid timber is for movule, mahogany,
Yes.
Elgon teak?
Elgon, yes, Elgon, and then
Mugavu.
Yes.
But in Karate, the price is going to be very, very different. Okay? Remember, if you want doors, please get your door frame measurements.
That is it.
Once you have your door frame measurements, then you can come and get your doors.
Done.
Yeah, they can make them tops in a week. Your entire order can be ready. If you're taking more than 5 doors, the prices are negotiable. Obviously, they do install as well, but that price is not on top of, it's not part of the cost of the door or door frames. That's a different price. They also do deliver, but at a fee. And delivery is completely optional. You can come and pick your own stuff, but if you want them to deliver for you, you can also ask for the price.
That is it.
Yes. So, let's proceed. We finished the solid doors, and then we're moving on to what you call the flash doors.
Yeah.
Now, this is something interesting. Pay attention.
So this is a flash door. It comes in different designs. It depends which particular design you want. She'll be taking pictures for it, and then you'll be seeing them. So with a flash door, it's normally something that is hollow inside.
A hollow door
Yes.
inside.
So like the use of wood inside, and then it's completely hollow. Most people like to use a flash door for bathrooms or like for bedrooms and all that, like inside the house mostly. So this is a flash door.
Okay, how much is a flash
A
door?
flash door goes for 900,000.
This one in particular, right
This one
here.
in particular, yes. So
Okay.
it also depends on your measurements.
Standard measurements. It doesn't go past 7 feet tall, and it doesn't go past 3 feet wide.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is a flash door.
They should know that I'm going to put up a second video giving them a tour of the factory. It's right across the road. I'm going to show them how some of these things are actually made, because a lot of us are very green about these things. It is nice to know, but believe me, being a flash door doesn't mean it's weak. It's actually very heavy.
No,
I tried lifting, because when I was arranging, I tried and I couldn't. So they are heavy, and they're also very good quality.
That is it. So you can have it in every color that you would want.
Every color that you want.
Yes, so particularly of it here white and this design.
Another thing they should also put in mind is that these doors look the same both sides. They are
Exactly,
double-sided
yeah.
doors. It's not that only the front has designs and then this way. You see that? So side by side, the design crosses. I think that's why. Now remember, art is expensive. I know. Someone out there will sell to you a door 400, 300, but you have to understand that there is a lot of different work that goes into these things. So that's an example of a flash door.
Yeah.
And then the semi-solid door.
So this is a semi-solid door. For a semi-solid door, the difference is here. This panel here. They use it, like they use a full solid timber. All here, all over. It's timber. Then this design here, to get for you this design, still it's hollow, but they use board. Some people use board, some people use wood, but the soft wood. So here it's normally they put MDF, that kind of board.
Hey.
Yes. So we have it in this design and different color, still from the same.
Even
This
that
is
one
also-
is a semi-solid
yeah,
door.
This is also
Oh,
a
wow.
semi-solid door. So the difference is here. Now this one here is board, this is board, this is board. But now this is wood. This is wood, this is wood.
Hey. I'll show them the different boards. When we talk about boards, some of you don't know what boards are. Boards are what they use to make wardrobes, kitchen cupboards. We're going to show you the different samples they actually have. Pause, take a screenshot of the samples. You can come here with your measurements, and they can, I think you can send people to sites, to their sites to measure for them.
Measure for them, yes.
Especially if someone is serious,
Exactly.
you know, then they can send for you people. But transportation is on you.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can have their own people come and measure for you, and then you choose a design of what you actually want.
That's true.
I'll put in a few pictures in the video to see the different works they've done. They've done a lot of work. They are referenced to so many hotels in this country. Actually, the hotels recommended them to me because I was in a certain hotel, really, really, really nice hotel. And I saw their woodwork and they recommended that these guys actually did it. That's how I came to this place. So I want you to know that most of what I'm telling you is actually very practical. I think they have a payment plan.
Yes, we do.
You can come deposit on something and pay in installments. You can book something. Yeah, they can open up an account for you on your furniture. So if you know you're about to plaster, get your door frames. They have door frames as well. I'm going to show you the door frames. But most of these things don't really matter. It's about your size. Me, I'll simply range for you prices, a rough estimate, but there isn't much I can actually do about what your house looks like. So take time, come here, bring your measurements, and let these people actually give you a proper quotation of what you need, and then you can go forward from there. My job is to show you that they have some of the best engravements and then some of the best work going through. So how much is this semi-solid door?
The semi-solid door, if you want it a shutter alone, a shutter is something like this. It doesn't have a frame, no ashtray, no handle, no what.
The way you look at it right now, it's called a shutter.
This is a shutter. It goes for 1.2.
1.2 as well, just like the solid
yes,
door.
because now the difference is just here.
Yeah.
This is where like we put board on that. But now everything about it is timber.
And what they should know, board is actually very thick and very strong. You'll see.
Yeah.
So another thing, you can have your designs, but designs don't really change the price. For example, you have a door like this where they can actually put glass in this door. This is a house door that can contain glass in it. It's still 1.2, I believe.
Yes.
So, but the glass, that price doesn't come with the glass.
Which one exactly?
This one here. Does the 1.2 come with the glass?
Yes, it comes with
It comes with the glass. Okay, that's nice to know. So it comes with the glass. That same price, they put the glass for you as well. But remember, delivery is on you. Do your own delivery. If you want them to do it, then you'll have to pay for transportation. All right, let's move on to the cupboards, wardrobes, kitchen counters, countertops, and then we see what's up. Okay, so the door frames can be different sizes, right? It's very loud in here because they are processing. But look at this. Look at the thickness, right? That's very thick, and they all have the same thickness. All of them, right? So when I'm discussing to you the prices, you will be able to understand what I'm talking about. Okay? Hold on. So the door frames, the big frames, will range between 850,000 to 950,000, and then the medium frames will range from 500,000 to 600,000. All right, so many of you have been asking about our wardrobes, cupboards, kitchen tops. I don't know, anything to do with countertops for kitchens made out of board. So I'm going to show you. First of all, I'm going to start by showing you the different samples of these things so that you see them. Hopefully you can have an idea of what you actually want. So they have brown cherry, dark cherry, Oxford cherry, new Oxford cherry, honey oak, white oak, I don't know what that one is called. There is red oak, natural oak, Sapel, Itmo, don't know that. But these are different samples of board that can be used to make things for you in your house, like kitchen countertops, wardrobes. This is what they use. Okay, So look at this carefully and identify what would actually work for your house theme or whatever it is that you want to do in your house, in your kitchen. You can also do countertops with these. All right, there's some more samples here. Now that's a different company, and this is also a different company that makes these. And then I'm going to come and outline for you. This is, it looks like lemon green. Remember, they are side by side, right? They are boards that they use. This one looks like marble. So you'd have a marble like countertop, kitchen boards, you know, stuff like that. I'm gonna put up pictures of these different things that they've actually done, and then you get to understand what I'm talking about. In your house, if you've built your house and then you have your kitchen, right? See, these ones look like they are shiny, you know, it's like they are super glossed. I don't know if you're following. See that they even have some kind of reflection in some of them. You know, this is wood. They are laminated. One edge is laminated, one is not. See that? See that? So I'm showing you the different samples of what can be used in the process of you making your kitchen countertops. So those are the samples. Now let me try explaining what I'm talking about. When you build your kitchen, right, there are cupboards up and there are cupboards down, and you can also have a table like this where your sink is, around the area where your sink is. So they can do all these things. In your house, you can have a wardrobe. Wardrobe is where you keep your clothes. I don't know, your closet. Some of you call it a closet. These are some of the woods they use to make that. You understand? Now, fast forward, okay? I'm just gonna give you a rough estimate of these things. I don't even know. Banange. I don't know how to explain. For the first time, I'm actually defeated, but I'm going to try. Depending on the size of your house, and also depending on how much work you have, the most I can do for you is give you samples of these things. The second best thing I can do for you, okay, is by telling you, no one can give you an accurate price of what you need, except if you give them measurements. For example, you can give me measurements of what your kitchen space is, like where you want your kitchen boards to go, and then you give me a color, you choose a design here that you want, then I give you a quotation of how much that would cost you. You understand? But please, if you are not buying, please don't disturb me. I beg you, do not disturb me. If you're not serious about it, only ask these questions when you're serious. Because what I'm going to give you, I don't know how to give it to you. If I give you a price, which I have a few standard prices, but then again, this is not applicable to everyone. It's not. Because you're not, for kitchens, you're not going to just find something made like furniture. For example, I could tell you that entire set is like 7M. It's easier. But for kitchen cupboards, doors, windows, door frames, I can only estimate, give an idea. If I don't have your measurements, there is nothing I can do. I'm telling you, there is nothing. But if you know, for example, this is my kitchen where the wardrobes are, where the kitchen counters are going to go, or the upper counters, cupboards. You measure and say, I want them to come from here up to here. How much space is that? How big do you want them? Maybe around this size. Okay? Do you want them to be drawers when they pull out like this? Or do you want them to simply open like their doors? Oh, you know, double shutters. Because when they are pulling out like this, they are more expensive. The drawers are more expensive. That's what you should know. Why are they more expensive? When something is simply opening, it doesn't cost you anything like running material. It doesn't have this. It doesn't have this board. It doesn't even have this. It's just let me show you. Dear Lord. Oh wow, who closed it? Oh, somebody closed it. Now, if something is simply opening like this and you're just putting your stuff in, it's cheaper than drawers that you have to pull out, put handles on them. You know what I mean? I don't know if you get the idea, you know? So, even if I gave you a price, it may not be applicable to you. It may not be applicable to your situation, you know? Some of you want wardrobes that are like walk-in closets. You know, you want them designed this way, facing this way, that way. Honestly speaking, there is nobody. I can't sit here and give you a price that this is this. You know? I can't. But what you can do is you can send in measurements. That's all you can do. Send in measurements of what you want, how big you want it. Then we give you a quotation. All right? Because wardrobes can cost you, a standard wardrobe can cost you around 1.5 million. A standard wardrobe. Right? And then, depending on which type of wood, it can be hybrid board, it can be solid shutter, it can cost you up to 1.8. Some wardrobes can even cost you up to 2M to 2.5. Right? But this also depends on the size. What is the size you're taking? You know? Kitchens drawers up can cost you up to 1.1 or 1.5, you know. All I'm saying is when it comes to these kitchen things, wardrobes, all I can do is show you the samples of the wood you can choose from so that you have an idea of what matches with your house, and then you send measurements and say a screenshot of the design you want, and then we quote for you. It's the most we can do because I cannot guess. I've not been to many of your houses. I don't know. You know, unless you see me on site installing and I tell you, oh, this person's thing is this size, this, and this is how much it costs the person. I don't know if you get what I mean. So that's about what I can do. Nonetheless, thank you for watching DOREEN'S African Experiences, and I hope this helps. See you soon. So these are some of the samples of wardrobes. That's a walk-in closet, kitchen. This is exactly some of the work they've actually done themselves. These are not internet pictures. So pretty much if you have an idea, if you have a picture, you can present it and it can actually be brought to life. Yeah. But everything is completely dependent on what you want. All right, thank you for watching DOREEN'S African Experiences, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I have no idea what to say. But thank you for watching.